Original voice. Welcome back to my part 2 of expression of the concentrations. My part 1 is yesterday, right? So I'll be dealing with some of the problems pattern to the different kinds of expression of the concentrations. Okay? So we need to review. Okay, there's at least 7 or 8. Okay, but okay, number 1 is molarity, number 2 is formality, number 3 is normality, number 4 is percentage by mass or mass percent. Number 5, volume percent or percentage by volume. Number 6 is percentage by weight over by volume. So, W over V, ganon. Number 6, ano siya? Number 7 na tayo, di ba? Parts per million is also an expression of concentration normally expressed in airborne contaminants like that, hazardous air pollutants, or it depends on the situation as long as it is parts per million. But most of the times, mga threshold values, limit values ng mga gases, di ba? Or any toxic substances. Okay, number 8 also is parts per billion. Parts per billion and parts per million are related to each other. And we're gonna talk about also some of the mole fraction of solute over mole fraction total moles. Okay, again, mole fraction of solute is equal to mole fraction on the moles of solute over the total moles of solution. Not mole fraction because we define already the mole fraction. Nakaloka on the spot. Okay, and then volume fraction is equal to the volume of the solute over the volume of the solution, right? Correct? Oh, really? So actually the volume fraction is also the percentage by volume, right? And then we have also, yes, because we said, depending on kung yung mass percent or percentage by mass, then we said also that if it is a mass fraction, we need to say the mass of solute over the mass of the solution. Di pareho na siya ang mass fraction ng percentage by mass or mass percent, right? Okay. And then we have, so the volume fraction is also the same with the percentage by volume or volume percent. And then, so let's go to the pressure fraction, okay? Pressure fraction is considered pressure 1 over the total pressure or pressure 1 over the total pressure, something like that. Oh, it's pressure fraction. It's gonna be, if you involve so many pressures, it's gonna be P1, P2, P3, P4 total. And if you try to determine the individual pressure 1 over pressure total, pressure 2 over pressure total, pressure 3 over pressure total. That is the percentage of pressure in 1, percentage of pressure in 2, percentage of pressure in 3. Usually, percentage by pressure or pressure fraction is not usually discussed, okay, because it will not end up usually there. It's gonna be in the physical chemistry or unit operations. It's gonna be discussed there, especially involving gases siya talaga. Okay guys? Sa paman, there's no such density fraction. But if the questions want it to be happening, then it also okay, right? Because this is already patterned. We will just say density percent or the mass percentage by density or density percent is equal to density of the solute over density of the solution. So it's possible also just follow the pattern. Okay? Or any quantities, guys, it could be allowed as long as the question are telling you to compute. Okay? Like that. You get the point. So I think it's also applicable to whatever energies, enthalpy, entropy, there's free energy. So we should create also by our own, which is, for example, we say percentage, enthalpy percentage, or enthalpy percentage or percentage enthalpy. Enthalpy of solute over enthalpy of solution. As long as you can follow the pattern, then you can create your own formula. Get the point? Though it's not discussed really in classroom instruction, but you can create your own formula to derive having your own wild imagination. Wild imagination and then also a bit of critical thinking. Something like that, okay? And you should be also imaginative. Wow. It's gonna be like that, okay? So maximization, maximize the formulas and equations So that's the purpose of derivation of the equation. Okay? So we have three problems here. So we're gonna solve one at a time because the whiteboard is very small. Mga palangla. Okay? So I'll be coming back for my official solution proper with these problems 1, 2, and 3. You can comment down below in the comment section if you can like this video. You can share also if you want. And then you can subscribe my YT channel. And also click the notification bell for some news updates. I am a senior channel voice. Bye bye, God bless everybody. See you later.